Namaskaram. Welcome everyone to today's session. Today we have the much awaited opportunity of going through the Rudraksh Diksha with Sadhguru, the initiation process. For today's session, we have people joining us from all over the world. Hope all of you have the Rudraksh with you right now. Yes? Even if you don't, you can still attend the process and learn it. If you did not register for Rudraksh and you wish to do it this year, once again Sadhguru will be offering it during the occasion of Mahashivratri. Registrations are already open for same, and you can visit the website mahashivratri.org for more details. Also, if you are facing any kind of issues with the Rudraksh, you can reach out to rudrakshdikshha.support@mahashivratri.org. Today we have the rare opportunity of receiving Diksha from Sadhguru himself. So there are few things that we need to take care to make use of this opportunity in the best way. So please dedicate the next 1 hour entirely for this session. Make sure there is no disturbance, getting up, going to restroom, drinking water, or checking your phones for any calls or messages. Make sure you have the Rudraksh kit with you during the session. Sadhguru will be guiding us how to use it. Also make sure that if you are using any laptops, you put it in do not disturb mode. Phones, you turn off all the notifications. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a rare opportunity that we are going through today. And to go through it in the best possible way and to move into a totally different dimension of experience, we need to be totally open and receptive. For that, it is best if one is alert and calm. You sit in cross-legged posture with your palms open, hands open. And you can keep your eyes open as much as possible unless Sadhguru guides you to close it during the process. All your senses, everything should be with Sadhguru. Please take a moment to set the right ambience for yourself. Sadhguru will be personally guiding us through the initiation. He'll be personally initiating us. Before that, there are few steps that we need to take to be receptive of it in the best possible way. We'll be going through the significance of Rudraksh first.
The legend says Rudraksh is actually the tears of Shiva. So Shiva sat in a meditative state for a very long time. Everybody thought he is dead because he was completely unmoving. It looks like there was no breath, there was no nothing. But off and on, tears of ecstasy dribbled out of his eye. These teardrops fell on the planet or in the earth and became Rudraksh. That is what Rudra's Aksha means. These are Shiva's teardrops. There are many aspects to this. One thing is it has a unique reverberation. Another thing is it'll be consecrated here, so it'll become an instrument of grace. But it is also symbolism because this is a symbol of conscious choice, that you decide. The base processes of life, of eating, reproductive nature, sleeping, all these things you decide. Because once you take these things in your hands, your freedom of life is complete. If food, drink, excretion, reproduction and sleep, if these 5 things come into your hands, conscious hands, it's done, life, everything is free.
Every year, on the auspicious night of Mahashivratri, Sadhguru consecrates over 1 million Rudraksh beads through a powerful process. These Rudraksh beads are offered free of cost to all as Diksha or initiation, known as the Rudraksh Diksha. Rudraksh Diksha is an opportunity for you to soak in Shiva's tears of ecstasy. The Rudraksh are consecrated in the presence of Adiyogi. The majestic 112-foot face of Adiyogi is an iconic presence and the largest face of its kind in the world. It was established by Sadhguru at the Isha Yoga Center, located at the foothills of the Veliangiri Mountains. The Veliangiri Mountains are a cascade of grace and the fulcrum of southern mysticism. They are also known as Kailash of the South because these mountains have been graced by Shiva, the Adiyogi himself. Adiyogi spent time in deep and intense states upon these mountains, and the mountains have imbibed his energies. Over thousands of years, innumerable yogis, siddhas, and sages of unfathomable proportions have also imparted their grace and knowing to these mountains. Located at the foothills of these sacred mountains in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, Isha Yoga Center has been consecrated by Sadhguru as a sacred space for self-transformation. The center offers all four major paths of yoga: Kriya, Jnana, Karma, and Bhakti, drawing people from all over the world to experience the powerful space. Every year, consecrated Rudraksh beads which adorn Adiyogi are available for all to receive and make use of. The consecration process on the night of Mahashivratri makes Rudraksh Diksha a unique opportunity for all those who are seeking health, well-being, fulfillment, and spiritual transcendence. The Rudraksh Diksha can become a potent and transformative force in your life, leading to immediate as well as ultimate well-being. Every year, as part of Rudraksh Diksha, seekers also have the rare opportunity to learn a specially designed spiritual process or sadhana from Sadhguru, a realized master. The process is designed to make you receptive and benefit from the energies of the consecrated Rudraksh beads.
Please make use of this Rudraksh. This will be a powerful instrument in your life to be accessible to grace of Adiyogi. So this is an opportunity, this Mahashivratri, for you to soak in the tears of Shiva, tears of ecstasy, not of misery. I think that you need that from now on in your life, if at all if tears come, they must be tears of love or joy or blissfulness or ecstasy. Tears of anger, tears of frustration, tears of fear, tears of misery, you must ban them, huh? Only tears of joy, love and ecstasy.
So anyone can use Rudraksh. Anyone can wear Rudraksh irrespective of their age, gender, belief system, religion, caste or culture. But still we have many misconceptions about Rudraksh. Now let us look at some of the common misconceptions. So, one misconception is that only ascetics should wear Rudraksh. See, there are certain Rudraksh that are to be worn that only ascetics can wear. But the Rudraksh being offered here, anyone can wear it, including those who are married, unmarried, people in grahastha or householder way of life. The next misconception that we have is ladies and children should not wear Rudraksh. See, this is a very common misconception that ladies should not wear Rudraksh. Rudraksh, see, when you are on an inward path, there is no man or woman. Gender exists only on the level of body. So ladies can definitely wear Rudraksh even during the time of menstruation. Anyone can wear the Rudraksh being offered here, irrespective of their age, gender or physical condition. It can be especially beneficial for children, students and the elderly. The next misconception that we have is that I can give my Rudraksh to my family members or to my friends. No, you should not give your Rudraksh to someone else or take someone else's Rudraksh, because the Rudraksh adapts to the one wearing it. It creates a certain cocoon of energy. Wherever you go, you carry the cocoon with you. So every person's Rudraksh is different. Every person's Rudraksh is unique. So you should not share it. We also have a common misconception that I can wear Rudraksh anywhere. I can wear it on my hand as a bracelet. I can wear it on my ankle as an anklet. You should not do these things. Rudraksh is not to be worn around your hand or in the ankle. You should wear it in the neck. And it is best when you are wearing the Rudraksh to string it using a silk thread. But if it's not there, you can use a cotton thread also. In case you want to use metal, it is best to use copper, otherwise silver or gold. But it's always best to use a silk or cotton thread rather than a metal wire. Now, if you are tying the knot on either side of the Rudraksh, do not tie it too tight. Otherwise, the inside of the Rudraksh can crumble. It can crack with pressure. If the inside of the Rudraksh crumbles, then it is no good and you should not wear it. Now, before you wear Rudraksh, it is important that you condition the Rudraksh. So, how to condition the Rudraksh? You first immerse it in ghee or clarified butter for 24 hours. After that, you soak it in full fat milk for additional 24 hours. Then clean it with water and wipe it with a clean cloth. Do not use any soap or chemical cleaning agent when cleaning the Rudraksh. You can wear the Rudraksh at all times, including when you are taking bath. So it's good actually if whatever the water falls on the Rudraksh falls on your body. But in case you are using warm water, then you should not wear Rudraksh, or if you are using chemicals like soap or shampoo, at that time you take the Rudraksh off. Now, if after the first time of conditioning, you need to condition the Rudraksh subsequently every solstice, that is every 6 months on June 21st and December 21st. Now, this time when you are conditioning the Rudraksh, you immerse it in ghee for 3 days. And then you smear it with vibhuti or sacred ash. Again, do not use soap or any cleaning agents. It is best to use vibhuti that is from Dhyanlinga here at Isha Yoga Center. The vibhuti is consecrated by keeping it next to Dhyanlinga for a certain period of time. In ancient Indian culture, vibhuti or sacred ash has always been looked upon as a deep aid for inner growth. So you can also apply the vibhuti on a daily basis between your eyebrows or the agna, the pit of the throat or the vishuddhi, and the center of the chest, just below where the ribcage meets, or the anahata. If vibhuti is properly prepared and you know where and how to apply, it can help you make more receptive and move towards your higher nature. There are many other temple offerings which are there, which can be beneficial for one's growth and energies. You can find out more details about this from ishalife.com. There is another common misconception about Rudraksh, that we should not wear Rudraksh when we are doing something inauspicious. See, Rudraksh is not against anything in the nature. You can wear it the entire day. Only then you will derive the maximum benefit out of Rudraksh. Now, Sadhguru will be joining us personally to initiate us. Before that, we have a few announcements about upcoming events at Isha Yoga Center. Mahashivratri is one of the most sacred and largest and significant festivals in India. Here in Isha Yoga Center, we'll be celebrating Mahashivratri on March 1st this year. And Sadhguru will be there with us night long. There'll be powerful guided meditations. And there'll be night-long celebrations of music and dance. Hope all of you are able to join us for this night and make use of the spiritual possibility offered by the night. You can join us online through web stream on YouTube and Facebook. Otherwise, you can also watch it on most of the major TV channels in India. For more details, you can go to isha.co/MSR. We also have another program, Grace of Yoga, coming up during Mahashivratri. It's an opportunity to be in Sadhguru's presence during this auspicious time. And this year, Sadhguru will be exploring a totally different theme, uncovering the very essence of yoga, cutting through all the social and cultural frills. And there'll be powerful guided meditations. There'll be exclusive sessions and special Panchabhuta Kriya on the night of Mahashivratri. You can join us online again, or in person also you can come to Isha Yoga Center and join the program. Session starts from February 28th. For more details, you can go to isha.co/GOY. Now, before Sadhguru joins us, we'll be going through a simple practice, simple yet powerful practice called Shambhavi Mudra. Sadhguru has designed this practice for us to make us much more open, receptive to grace. This is very important for what is going to happen next. Now we'll go through the instructions for this practice. Please listen carefully. Do not do it yet. Just listen carefully. We'll be doing it together along with Sadhguru's guidance later. So how you do this practice is, you sit in cross-legged and keep your spine comfortably erect. Please do not do it yet. Just listen. And you hold Yoga Mudra. Yoga Mudra means the tips of your thumb and pointing finger are touching and forming a circle. Ensure it is the very tips that are touching, not like this or like this. It is the very tips that are touching. The other 3 fingers are straight and relaxed. All 4 fingers are side by side touching. Ensure there is no gap here. All the 4 fingers should be together. Keep it palm facing upward on your thighs. This is Yoga Mudra. When you hold the mudra, only the mudra should be tight. Rest of the arms and shoulders should be loose and relaxed. Now you hold Yoga Mudra, keep your eyes closed and turn your face slightly upturned. Keep your face slightly upturned. When you sit with a slightly upturned face, there's a natural focus between the eyebrows. Do not concentrate. So you maintain this mild, casual focus between the eyebrows and be conscious of the natural flow of breath. You sit like this for 3 to 6 minutes. Now we'll be going through the practice together with Sadhguru's guidance. Please keep your eyes closed during the process and do not open it until we ask you to do so. You can sit in cross-legged posture.
Sit comfortably in a cross-legged posture. Keep your spine comfortably erect. We will hold Yoga Mudra, holding the mudra facing upwards upon your thigh. Arms and shoulders should be loose and relaxed. Close your eyes and sit with a slightly upturned face. When you sit with your face slightly upturned, there is a natural focus between your eyebrows. Maintain this natural focus, do not concentrate, just maintain this natural focus between your eyebrows and sit with your face slightly upturned, eyes closed. Maintain this gentle and casual focus between the eyebrows and be conscious of the natural moment of breath. Continue to sit like this for 3 to 6 minutes.
Yogarto va, bogarato va, sangarato va, sangavina. Yasya brahmani ramate chittam, yasya brahmani ramate chittam, nandati nandati nandate va, nandati nandati nandate va.
Take your own time. Take your own time. Slowly, very slowly, open your eyes.
Sadhguru has guided us to learn a particular chant and practice it before the initiation process. Many of you may be already aware about this chant. It is Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya chant, which pays homage to 5 forms of Shiva. Project Samskriti has been envisioned by Sadhguru, and it offers programs in classical Indian arts, including music, dance and Kalaripayattu. Now students from Project Samskriti will be teaching us how to do this chant with the right pronunciation.
We will learn this chant now. You can keep your eyes closed, palms facing upwards, and you can keep your back straight. Please repeat after me. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya. In Yogeshwaraya, do not elongate the E sound and say Yogeshwaraya. It is Yogeshwaraya. Please repeat. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya. We will do this line together now. You can chant along with us. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya. The next line is Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya. In Bhuta, do not just say Bhuta. The Bha sound should come from the chest. Bhuta. Please repeat. Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya. Now we will chant the first 2 lines together. You can chant along with us. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya. Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya. The next line. Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya. We will chant all the 3 lines together. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya. Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya. Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya. Next is Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya. Some of you may have a tendency to say Shiva Shiva by elongating the A sound in the end. It is Shiva Shiva. You can repeat. Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya. lines together. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya. The last line. Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya.
Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya.
In Shambho, do not just say Shambho. The bha sound should come from the chest. Shambho. Please repeat. Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya.
Shambho Shambho
Now we will chant the whole mantra together. Please sit with your back straight, palms facing upwards. We will do this 12 times. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya शम्भो शम्भो महादेवाय योग योग योगेश्वराय भूत भूत भूतेश्वराय काल काल कालेश्वराय शिव शिव सर्वेश्वराय शम्भो शम्भो महादेवाय योग योग योगेश्वराय भूत भूत भूतेश्वराय काल काल कालेश्वराय शिव शिव सर्वेश्वराय शम्भो शम्भो महादेवाय योग योग योगेश्वराय भूत भूत भूतेश्वराय काल काल कालेश्वराय शिव शिव सर्वेश्वराय शम्भो शम्भो महादेवाय योग योग योगेश्वराय भूत भूत भूतेश्वराय काल काल कालेश्वराय शिव शिव सर्वेश्वराय शम्भो शम्भो महादेवाय योग योग योगेश्वराय भूत भूत भूतेश्वराय काल काल कालेश्वराय शिव शिव सर्वेश्वराय शम्भो शम्भो महादेवाय योग योग योगेश्वराय भूत भूत भूतेश्वराय काल काल कालेश्वराय शिव शिव सर्वेश्वराय शम्भो शम्भो महादेवाय आदिगुरुवे अन्नगण्ड परिपूरणमे ज्योतिमयमागिरिन्द्रतोयमणि सद्गुरुवे मुत्तुमणि
ரத்தினமே மோனமுத்தர் நாயகமே சித்தமதில் நின்றிலகும் தேவே என் சத்குருவே நல்லார்க்கும் பொல்லார்க்கும் நடு நின்ற ஞானிகட்கும் வல்லார்க்கும் வரமளித்த வாழ்வே என் சத்குருவே கண்ணே கருத்தே கருத்திலுறும் நற்கணியே விண்ணே ஒளியில் நின்ற விளைவே என் சத்குருவே தேவர் முதற் காணாத திருநடம் தந்தாண்டு கொண்டு தேவாமிர்தம் நீண்ட சின்மயமாம் சத்குருவே பிண்டமாகி நின்ற அமுத பசுத்தேனே கண்டமனம் கோணாமல் கதி தருவாய் சத்குருவே
कालो न जानाति तव जननं कालो न जानाति तव समापनं दृष्टो मया तव महाकारः योगेश्वर काल काल योगेश्वर काल काल
Namaskaram. Namaskaram to all of you. Rudraksh is a seed. From the Rudraksh tree, of course, at a certain altitude, particularly in the Himalayan region, these trees grow. They also grow in southern India, but not of the same quality. So the Rudraksh that comes from this region has a very unique reverberation. that assists a person who's trying to organize his or her energies in such a way that this will function as a complete life by itself. That means to integrate your energies in such a way that you have a small cocoon of your own energies. Wherever you are, no matter in what kind of situation or what kind of company, still you are in a cocoon of your own energies, which keeps you safe, well, protected, and above all, effective with whatever you wish to do. Any human being who could be drawn or swayed by external situations, obviously may end up doing things in life which is not necessarily of what you really want. If one wants to go towards the goal that one has set for himself or herself, it's very important to organize or to integrate your energies in such a way that you have a shell of your own. Anyway, you're a nut, you need a shell. Otherwise, just about anything can peck at it. Just about any aspect of life around you can sway you, disturb you, distract you, and take you off your path. So, Rudraksh has a reverberation which helps you to integrate your own energies. This is why Rudraksh is a very personal thing. It's not something that you change with your friends. It is very personal, it has to… slowly, it becomes part of your system, part of your body in some way, and it helps you to put up a small shield to protect yourself from variety of other influences that can happen in one's life. There are various types of Rudraksh. I don't wish to go into the different types. Here, as part of the Adiyogi process, we gave you only a Panchamukhi or the five-faced Rudraksh. Generally, for those of you who live in family situations and who live normal social lives, it's best to wear a five-faced Rudraksh. Other Rudraksh are made for other kinds of people, for different specific purposes it can be made use of. If you are below 12 years of age, you can use a Shanmukhi or a six-face Rudraksh. And there are from single-face Rudraksh up to 14 faces. I'm not going into the detail of it, but children below 12 years of age can use six-face Rudraksh. All adults who are in normal social situations and family situations should use five-face Rudraksh. Other Rudraksh or other types of Rudraksh must be kind of prescribed for you. You shouldn't just pick it up and wear it. It could, anything that has a positive impact on you must always be handled carefully, responsibly, because the difference between positive and negative is, if the coin flips one way, it is positive, it flips another way, it's negative. This is the nature of life. So, it's very important how you use it. Right now, we will go through an initiation process. I want all of you alert and be attentive to the simple instructions that I'll give you. All of you have your Rudraksh with you, and if you have Vibhuti with you, it's good to smear it, otherwise it's okay. I'm fully equipped here with Vibhuti, flowers, Vilva leaves and everything, but I'm not going to do that to you. So what you do is, you take the Rudraksh, between the thumb finger, the first digit of the thumb finger and the ring finger, you hold it this way, like this. And hold it upon your lap. If you are a male, you hold it in your right hand. If you are a female, you hold it in your left hand. If you are confused, you hold it in any hand. So, you hold it this way upon your hand, upon your lap, and keep the other hand loose and relaxed facing upward. Keep your face slightly upturned, a mild focus between your eyebrows. Close your eyes. Keep your focus between your eyebrows, slightly upturned face. Sit unmoving, holding the Rudraksh between your ring finger and your thumb. Sit there still.
Lam Vam Ram Yam Kalike Yam Ram Vam Lam Lam Vam Ram Yam Kalike Yam Ram Vam Lam Lam Vam Ram Yam Kalike Yam Ram Vam Lam Lam Vam Ram Yam Kalike Yam Ram Vam Lam Lam Vam Ram Yam Kalike Yam Ram Vam Lam Lam Vam Ram Yam Kalike Yam Ram Vam Lam Lam Vam Ram Yam Kalike Yam Ram Vam Lam Saram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvindhe Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Hold the Rudraksh in the center of your palm and place the two hands together. Utter the mantra along with me. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya. Yoga Yoga Yogeshwaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteshwaraya Kala Kala Kaleshwaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveshwaraya Shambho Shambho Mahadevaya. Please do not keep the Rudraksh on the floor, on a metal object or stone. If you must keep it down upon a cotton cloth or a silk cloth. And it's best that you thread this and wear this around your neck. And how to maintain it, other things have been told to you. It is… once you wear Rudraksh, to yourself and to the world, you're declaring that you're on the path of liberation. It is not just a symbolism, it is a device. Any device works to the extent we use it. How to keep it, how to maintain it, all those things can be told to you later. But one important thing you need to understand is, once you wear Rudraksh, a certain purity of body, thought, emotion and energy must be maintained, because this will organize your energies in the direction of taking you towards a more conscious existence. Consciousness essentially means that, in the simplest possible way, we can say, you are the way you want yourself to be. You may not be the way others want you to be, but you are the way you want yourself to be. At least this much must happen in everyone's life. It's my wish and my blessing that this Rudraksh will assist you towards this goal of every human being becoming the way they want to be. And fortunately, how in the deepest core, how every individual wants to be is fortunately a pleasant way, not an unpleasant way. Nobody chooses an unpleasant way, fortunately. So, a more pleasant human being, that's what you're striving for. A pleasantness of the body, pleasantness of the mind, pleasantness of the emotion, and pleasantness of the energy. If these things happen, creating pleasantness around you will be a natural outcome. It's my wish and my blessing that you should become a pleasant human being, and your presence should bring pleasantness to everyone around you and the world around you. Namaskaram.
योगेश्वराय